Welcome back to Bloodstained Curse of the I just remembered what I was talking about in the last part too. So anyway, what I was talking about, I barely got into it, which is why these two didn't remember it, because I only made one sentence about it before I was about to turn it into something else.
Oh.
I said that Sonic Colors is 10 years old now, which is crazy because it made me feel old instantly. But I remember one very specific thing that happened 10 years ago before Sonic Colors came out. And you want to know what that was?
What?
Gabe tried to convince me that a fan character was going to be the final boss of that game.
I did?
Yeah. You said, dude, Nazo's the final boss of this!
Did Gabe not realize that was a fan character?
I think well, Gabe was like 10 at the time, so...
I was young, yes, sir.
Yeah, 10-year-olds believe that, like, I don't know, there's bunnies on the moon or something, or Santa Claus exists.
Don't talk shit about the rabbit of the moon, alright? Don't talk shit.
There's actually a comment about that in this game later on, but we'll get into that when it happens. Anyway, we're in the museum now.
Yeah, this stage is fun.
Do you not like this stage, Gabe?
I didn't have so much difficulty going through it as I did with the boss. Actually, well, there's actually a couple parts that we'll get to that just kind of...
We're not going down there, Hachi can't make that.
Yeah, I also found that. I had in my brain, I had the sickest play. I was like, alright, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna hover there, and I'm gonna stick to the wall as Robert and fucking jump and spin off. And it'll be so cool. And then I die. It's like,
You see, the thing is, getting there with Hachi would work if the hover was more of a double jump function rather than a hold the jump button down function. Which actually threw me off in quite a bit in my first playthrough. Because there were times where, like, I tried to activate the hover and nothing happened. And there were also times where I activated the hover by accident.
Sure. Oh, also there's just magic swords and stuff.
Magic swords.
Magic swordsman. Flame swordsman. Why ain't you doing anything? Come on.
Because my name is Frank.
My name is Frank. Oh, there's these guys, pretty cool.
Oh, the
You
like
stand
totem
on,
pole
they get
things.
really mad, and so they lift up, and then you jump off, and they're fine.
It's like, "Aah!" They don't look mad, they look terrified.
Are they scared? Are they
All
excited,
three of them do.
perhaps? I don't know.
What'd you say, Carrie?
Maybe they're excited. Maybe they're touch deprived, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I get to have physical
No
contact."
wonder they get erect. Interesting.
Carrie! Gabe!
That's not where I was headed with that, but I'm not surprised you headed there, and shame on me.
Bang bang, brother.
Alright, well, you know, Gabe, listen, I can understand how you feel about this, and I have a few very important words to say about this, alright?
You're gonna say 3?
Sex.
Ah. It's a good word.
It has 3 letters.
Fornication. It's another good word. That is the more fancy version of the word you said.
How about coitus?
Cletus? Wait, what?
Coitus.
Yep. Yeah, have you ever heard that one before?
Hey, big facts. Amen.
Gabe, did you not know that word?
Oh. And Hachi died. No, I know that word, but I kept hearing you say cocytus, like
Cocaine.
the like the limbo between hell or whatever it is, the giant ice sea. So I was like,
Nah, the giant ice sea was earlier in the game.
I get it because we were there. But I thought you were talking about cocytus, and I was like, what?
I don't know what that is, unfortunately.
Maybe, Gary, do you think you have like a good, like, biblical definition of what that is?
Actually, never heard that before.
Oh, okay. So,
Wow, Gabe knew a biblical thing that Carrie didn't.
well, it's not like a biblical thing.
Can you say that again, please?
Cocytus. Or cocytus.
Yeah, I haven't heard that word.
Okay, so
How do you spell it?
Cocytus. I guess
Like it is Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, that's Greek mythology. No wonder I don't know it.
no, but its equivalent in Christianity is like, you know, like how you have the circles of hell, right? Yeah.
I mean, that's not biblical, but I guess certain parts of Christianity.
Dante's Inferno. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, seriously, Dante's Inferno. A lot of people think that things are biblical traditional Christianity, especially with regards to hell, is actually just Dante's Inferno and isn't like sound theology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silly. Devil May Cry is a PS2 game.
Again, my average low knowledge of Bible and stuff fucks with me.
No, it's fine. It's just interesting to me how a lot of, especially American Christianity, is not formed by actual Christian theology, but is rather formed by literature and things like that.
Anyway,
I don't think I'll ever meet a single person who knows more about Christianity than Carrie. Unless I
know
meet
a
the
lot
Pope.
of people who know so much more than I do.
Carrie is not the Pope. Carrie is the Pope. Don't
I'm
worry.
Carrie
the Pope. Yeah, remember? Wasn't that
Yeah,
from
Pope Carrie.
Okay, in Motto Monogatari?
It was Motto, yeah, because Carrie said,
we
I am
began
the
my
church.
campaign to become not only the first female pope, but the first non-Catholic pope.
Yes.
The Episcopalian Pope.
I want to be.
Which
I
is
wanna
really
be
funny because, like, they totally reject the pope.
I want to be a gamer Baptist.
I thought you were
Like
just
that
going to
one.
say gamer Pope.
I want to be a gamer Pope.
Gamer
I want
pope.
to
Remember
play-
the gamer saint that the Catholic
Yeah, the
Church?
gamer saint.
Yeah.
I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to be. I want Matt Pat to give me Undertale. Okay, but Cocytus is like, okay, how to describe? Okay, so do you know what the river like Archeon is? Okay, I'll take the silence as no. So the river Archeon flows into Hades, aka the underworld.
Hatties.
And there's like, yeah, and there's the guy, you know, the boatman who takes you across it, you know, down
Boatman.
the river of Styx, the botman. And you know, he's pretty cool. He's a pretty nice guy, and he's like, "Oh, just pay me money, and I'll take you across." And I'm like, okay, cool. So he takes you down the river Styx, and he takes you down the Archeon into Hades. Cool. All right. So, Cocytus is, excuse me. So Cocytus is one of the rivers that flows into that because there's 5. You got Archeon, which is the main one, and you got 4 others that flow into it, which is the river Styx, the river Leith, the river
Styx, the
Cocytus.
river Leaf.
Leaf, life, whatever. And then there's
No,
one other one.
I'm
that's
at
like,
Leaf. I'm making a joke. It's not really. I don't.
It's
I have no
Nintendo
idea what you're
Leaf.
talking about.
and then there's the river fucking. It starts with like a P. It's a really dumb word that scares me.
Yeah, no idea, dude.
Anyway, there's like 4
P
rivers,
words
and
are
they flow
scary
into
to Gabe.
one river, and then you like the guy takes you down one river, and you're like, "Alright, cool, thanks." He's like, "Yeah, no problem." And that's what Cocytus is. If you betray people, then
There
you're
we go.
damned there because you're an asshole.
Dumbass.
That's it. Yeah, just don't. Also, these guys are kind of bastards. They really fuck with me good when I played this
Oh,
stage.
the fuck,
like,
the
not even-
ninjas?
Yeah. They just throw their fucking sure of Kens at you, and you're like,
Sure
"Oh, you
of
guys are
Kens. Gabe.
sure.
You know what would make them a lot better, though? If instead of Shurikens, they gave us kunai with chain!
assholes." What is this? That's I'm not gonna say what password it's for, but that is one of my passwords for a website that I use frequently. It's nothing like that I've paid membership for. It is a website that I go to play games, but it's not Steam.
It's not Steam.
That's a completely different website. Not a website. It's a completely different name also for the password. Also, these Chimera guys are pretty cool. Like you think their faces, then their whole body opens up to reveal that hey, this is all mouth. And they die because they suck and they're dumb and they're idiots. And they're
That seems to be a
Fucking
recurring
dumb,
theme in
stupid,
this
dumb
thing.
idiot, fucking dumb,
Yeah.
whatever.
Also, this guy throws his head.
I try to do Gabe phrases sometimes.
It worked out pretty well. It's not very hard to do. This guy looks like Ben K, but also not because he's ahead. Head K. Nice. Also, he didn't die standing. Well, I mean, he technically did because he caught on fire and died, but whatever.
Whatever.
Fuck these guys. Stupid jumping for them. They're like fucking.
Fuck
the
these
heavy
pies,
shinobi.
man.
It's like the heavy shinobi. Stop jumping.
Maybe
I'm gonna take
Shinobi
the
isn't
wrong-
hard.
Nah, heavy shinobi's a buster, but he just jumps around and throws the Asterons. And you're like, man, stop. And he's like, no. You're like, all right, fine, I'll get close. And he slices you with your sword, and you freeze. And you're like, man, what the fuck? And he's like, no touchy. And you're like, die. And he's like, okay. And then he dies. And he comes back later, but that's okay. We already played that game. What was it, 3 times? Yes. You know what else is 10 years old this year?
What?
Scrim. Elder Scrolls 5
Me.
Scrim.
Not what Todd Howard will have you know that the newest version just came out yesterday. Not actually, but I'm sure it did somewhere.
Somewhere in the world. Like maybe like Bolivia got Skyrim.
You know,
for the
it's
first
only a
time.
matter of time before the PS5 port.
You already. Oh look. Okay, so everyone always talks about how like Skyrim's been on every console. So it's fucking aside from the Switch.
GTA 5.
Excuse me. Yeah, GTA 5.
No, GTA 5. Totally. One of some comic Johnny's reviews referred to GTA 5 as GTA Skyrim.
That's pretty accurate.
And also, I want to point out my fucking Sega video where I was making fun of some of the weirder decisions that Sega made, mostly just because I was mad about New Game Plus Expo, where I said that America would get a special version of the Game Gear Micro that had fucking, oh my god, what was it? Doom, Resident Evil 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Skyrim.
Pretty accurate.
I remember that.
These are pretty easy disappearing blocks too. I like how it's not blocks and it's like paths.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. I think it's pretty good. I like to play with the disappearing blocks as a child.
Ready to play Mahjong.
Fuck that.
When I think of when I see tiles with symbols on them, I know these aren't Mahjong
It actually
tiles.
scares me so bad. I have no clue how people know how to play that game.
I don't either.
And everyone's like, oh, it's just... Good job. They were just like, oh, it's really easy. It's like chess. No, it's not. There's only like 9 different pieces in chess. In Mahjong, there's like 18. Dude, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I barely remember that the 9 moves in an L shape. How the fuck do you expect me to know that the dragon only fucking holds in one space for like 2 turns? What the fuck? You got me fucked up.
Alright.
Really? There are that many rules in Mahjong? That's insane.
I think there's more,
That's a
actually.
that's a big
can't remember.
brain game, my dude.
This is like a lot.
My brain isn't big enough for that game.
Oh, dude, I have fucking invisible brain.
So I've been looking up I've been looking up things about like Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 2, like trying to get more information here. But the thing is, the Wikipedia page for this game is a fucking mess.
Oh.
The sequel specifically. Like for some reason, it's like it's named incorrectly. Like I think this is like it's like trying to merge like the English name with like some sort of like German equivalent or something. I'm just like
Fucking crap, man. I'll tell you. Oh, Medusa heads. But
crab.
they're not. Crab. Is hand food.
Hang on,
I know-
let me
That's a
let me
tiny
confirm
head
that it
on
is
it.
in fact German.
Thanks thing.
This is a weird
Wait, what's
observation.
German?
Hang on, give me a sec.
I like a weird observation here. There's a certain part of the song that I'm just now hearing that kind of
Easter
sounds
Island Head. Sorry.
like Gumbo.
Ikum Bokum. Wait, no, that's something else.
It kind of reminds me of the intro scene in that one game. Main screen turn on. How are you today, gentlemen? What you say? I don't know why it reminds me of it. Maybe just
What
'cause,
is that
like,
from again?
I can't remember the name of the game, but I just know it exists, and All Your Base Are Belong to Us is just the greatest thing ever.
Oh, Zero Wing.
Zero Wing. There you go. I'm getting pinged like a motherfucker right now.
Heh.
Who dare
Who
call
is doing
upon
that to
me?
you?
Gabe, you get called all the time in recording sessions.
Look, dude, they're pinging me on Discord. I don't know what they want. These fucking monkeys. I don't know what they want. These absolute chimps. Man, what the fuck? It wasn't anything important. Oh, shut up. This
What's up
fucking
with Easter
asshole.
Island Heads? I thought we were in Egypt.
Oh, yes, it's Pharaoh Man from Mega Man 4.
Someone explain the Easter Island Heads to me. Why would they
Yeah,
be?
I feel like
So,
this
the Easter
stage
Island
is
heads
just
were made
supposed
by
to
the
like
Vikings.
resemble a museum more
Yeah,
than
the
anything
Easter
else.
Island heads were supposed to be
Okay, I
guys that,
forgot.
They
Yes.
built the pyramids. Like the heads are actually the bodies are submerged in the earth, and when you dig them up, you'll see like these giant bodies and those are the things that actually.
Wait,
built the pyramids.
wait. You're saying that Easter
Oh,
Island heads
Lord.
built the pyramids? I thought it was Howard Taft.
I thought Howard Taft died in the White House. No, he's not the one.
William Howard Taft. I don't know anything about him other than that he existed.
Wasn't he the one who
he
got
was-
stuck in his bathtub?
Yeah, no,
I
no,
don't-
that was
I don't know.
that was fucking he's like big man. He's like brr, brr, brr.
Big man, brr, brr, brr.
Fuck. Who was it?
Let me look it up. What president
It
got
wasn't
stuck
Howard
in the
Henry
bathtub?
Taft. It was William Howard Taft. That was the one who got stuck in the tub.
Yeah.
That's what I
well,
just
that's
said.
no. I just said.
Is that what you said?
Well, okay. I left the William out because the quote just refers to him as Howard Taft. It's from Nun Piece, and
Williams
like
is crazy.
Luffy's like talking about like how like the story of how he got his hat. It's like, you see, Zoro, it was a different time back then. The Bee Gees were grooving up the dance scene. Howard Taft was building the pyramids, and a mandatory pair of aviators could be found in your local watering hole.
Yes.
All right,
And
get
you
ready.
just bought
Are
the
Easter
fight.
Island heads? Are there Christmas Island heads?
Is there
Yeah,
a
this
Christmas
boss-
Island?
I think there is.
I this boss is really easy. I had such a bad time with him. Fucking hell.
Yeah, there's Christmas Island. It's a territory in an Australian external
I
territory.
knew it. The
comprised of-
Australians own Christmas.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fucking bastards.
If the Australians own Christmas, I feel like Christmas would be more of a
Wait, why does
like a
Australia
special
own
summer
Christmas?
holiday.
Well, don't you know
It's
the Bible
warm.
it takes place in Australia, right?
You know, in Australia. No, it takes place in Tasmania.
No, Judas was a koala.
Too much eucalyptus.
All right, guys,
With a bag of silver, handing it to him and ratting out Jesus.
The
What's up, brother?
Silva's eucalyptus. All right, Evan, go ahead.
All right, that boss's name is Titan Common.
Huh?
Titan Common.
What about Titan Red?
Okay.
Because he's a Titan and he's Tutankhamun. Get it? It's funny.
Ah.
Wait, you actually didn't get that?
No, because you said
I got it.
when you said common, I thought you were just saying like COMMON. That's why I said Titan Rare. It's super rare. Like it's a gotcha.
Oh, I get it now.
Gabe plays gotcha games.
I do.